So you are strolling down the deck on your Carnival cruise, and you see flames shooting up at Bonsai Teppanyaki. You hear that sizzle, and the big question pops into your head. Is that really worth the extra cost? Well, you are in the right place, because I spent my own money and I ate all of the food so I can give you the real, brutally honest scoop. And I'll give you 2 crazy tips that even the most seasoned diamond cruisers don't know about to get this food for cheaper. My name is Ruben, and I love food and cruising on Carnival while sharing my tips and adventures with all of you. The cost and concept. All right, let's get the big question out of the way first. The price. How much is this going to set you back? Bonsai Teppanyaki is specialty dining, which means, yes, it does cost extra. Now, you should always double check the price on Carnival's website first, because things can and will change. But as of late 2025 in November, you are looking at around $39 per person for lunch and $49 per person for dinner. And don't forget, they will automatically add an 18% gratuity on top of that. So what do you get for the price? It's a multi-course hibachi meal where the chef cooks everything right in front of you. It's both a meal and a show.
The grill! The grill! The grill is on fire!
The menus for lunch and dinner are nearly identical. So that's actually a great way to save a few dollars. Now stay tuned, because my other tip is even better than that. Oh, and before you get too excited, make sure your ship even has a Bonsai Teppanyaki. You'll find it on ships like the Carnival Panorama, Firenze, Venezia, and even the newest Excel class ships like the Mardi Gras, Celebration, or the Jubilee. Ambiance and Appetizers. Once you step inside, you notice the vibe is really intimate. It's not some giant loud dining hall. There are just 2 cooking tables with 10 seats each. So every seat has a prime view of the action. The meal kicks off with a round of appetizers. Then you can choose between soup or salad. And then everyone gets a pork belly appetizer. Now, to be brutally honest here, these are not life-changing appetizers. They're tasty little bites to get started, but they are not the star of the show. And the pork belly appetizer at Gigi's is way better for even less than half the cost. But wait for what comes next. The show and the food. Okay, well, what comes next is what you're paying for. First up, the show. Our chef, Edgar, well, he was an absolute rock star. He had all the classic hibachi tricks. The onion volcano, the egg flipping, people trying to catch shrimp. It's so fun and interactive. Both chefs are singing, cracking jokes, and just making sure that everyone is having a great time. For the entertainment alone, it is great and easily as good as any hibachi place that you would find on land. To kick off our meal, we got fried rice and vegetables, which are always really good. For the main dish, I got filet mignon and lobster. The steak was tender, juicy, and delicious, as well as the lobster. All the food is a higher quality than what you get at any of the other included restaurants on board. Now, if you're finding this brutally honest review helpful for planning your cruise, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps me and this channel. Dessert. Just when you think you're stuffed, they bring out dessert. It's this dessert bento box with 6 miniature little desserts. It's a fun, unique dessert and a great way to end the meal. It feels like part of the experience, and it's pretty tasty. The final verdict. Now, before I give you my final verdict, let me tell you who should not book this specialty restaurant. If this is your first time on a Carnival cruise or on the Panorama, I would skip it and try all of the free included restaurants first. There are so many. I'm going to give you another great tip after I break down the final verdict. Is Bonsai Teppanyaki on Carnival a must-do or a total waste of money? Well, let's break it down. The entertainment, easily a 9.1 out of 10. Food quality, I'm giving that a solid 8.5 out of 10. The lobster and filet were amazing, but some of the others aren't quite as good. For value, that gets a 9.1 out of 10, especially if you opt for lunch like I did. Now, if you love teppanyaki or great entertainment with a side of food, you want to book this for sure. However, if you just want the good food, check out Bonsai Sushi next door. Some people don't want that whole show experience, and you can get the same filet mignon for only $10. Have you been to Bonsai Teppanyaki or Bonsai Sushi? Let me know what you think in the comments before watching this next video.